Mossad. Short one to Mosca. High ball outside, and this time Michieletto has a swing on that. That's picked up by Grebenikov. Down the line, and a smart play by Boyer. Also one of those young players that's really exciting to watch.
So many of them here. Grebenikov was exactly in a position to defend Michieletto.
Mossad will go again. He finds Recine in the reception. Pass ball in, but Mosca with the self-cover. Free ball over from Nelli. Ball into Tonuti. And Boyer putting some heat on that ball.
I don't know exactly how sharp this was. It would have been maybe 2 meters from the net. How fast and high he is when he gets onto that. He didn't have any other choices, but that doesn't make it any more clean.
Recine with a clean reception. High ball behind, and this time Nelli putting the point on the board for Italy.
Above the net, I actually, off the hand, thought that was going out. Ends up being, of course, a long way.
Play. Mosca dribbles it over the net. Chignese is under that, so it's out of system for France, but they somehow managed to make a great play on that.
Such a big difference to the team when teams only play high. Receivers and opposites are in their wrong positions. See, Boyer again has trouble getting through. And Nelli is in his normal position in transition.
Well, there you go. Here's exactly why it's difficult for France. Yeah. There's Mossad. High ball outside to Boyer. And there we go, even despite being in an uncomfortable position.
You see a lot that the line is under. Block is always going to have an advantage.
Recine again. Tonuti finding a different attacker. This time, Boyer able to find his way through that much larger block of Michieletto and Cortesia on the right side.
Even though the reception is at 4 meters and the block is moving, perhaps it's because the first tempo has been successful.
Well, outside into the block and out. And Boyer finding success on the other side, even if he's out of his comfortable zone.
This was the rotation that caused the problems before. It's a good start for France.
Boyer targeting Michieletto. The ball behind, and Nelli goes off the hands of the block and out. France take that point. Chignese targets Libero. Swinging over, but picked up by Chignese. Back to Boyer. Great defense there by Italy. Run down by the Libero. Balasto. Free ball for France. High ball to Boyer, and he goes against the one-on-one block of Recine.
Tough one. He didn't get it into a position where Nelli could attack.
5 serving 6. Goes top spin, clips the tape. That's a perfect ball to Tonuti, who has all of his options and is able to get a one-on-one against Spirito on the outside.
It was perfect. He was over the block, and he just makes the easiest of shots. He just stands there and makes the point.
With the pass. This time back to Nelli, and he finds a one-on-one and finds the floor. Point for Italy.
Italy are happy to have Nelli spike 1 against 1. They're paying a lot of.
Aggressive serve. Tonuti to Boyer. Off the hands, and Italy unable to keep that controlled.
Michieletto is really, really high.
Boyer at the service line for France. Michieletto. Behind to Nelli, and off the defense and out of bounds. So Italy pick up a point.
He's had a couple more double block situations, and he's always looking somewhere in the back corner there.
With a flat serve. Tonuti's off the net, so neutral block from Italy. Spirito finds Michieletto, a little push down. Kept alive for France, and back to Boyer. And Michieletto trying to take his hands away at the last minute.
Perfect. They knew that he couldn't get all the way to the outside, so he and
Michieletto serving with experience. Tonuti back to Boyer, and he will pick up another point.
It's just so fast when he hits.
Tanuti for France. Finds Chine. Back to Nelli, who puts a stamp on that across court, forcing Boye to play defense.
To hit the court. Tanuti reacts, he almost gets it.
So again, goes harder this time in the serve. Tanuti's off the net. Finds Boye down the line, somehow gets past that massive block down the line, but inside of court.
The timeout, the idea was to leave the line open.
Leave that ball. Nelli has a swing on it, and that'll score for Italy on the outside. A good ball in from Balasso. Chignese flat, Balasso. Pipe is on from Micheletto. Ball behind, outside. Chine, a good pickup, but he's back up again. Nelli with a two-handed tip down the line and into the end line.
This is a really good set from Micheletto. He knows that.
Vultor goes to serve. Micheletto and a fast ball in, a little bit low for Cortesia. High ball behind. Boye goes over the block of Micheletto and Cortesia.
King play again. Tilly was really close to help with the first tempo. They're not waiting for the...
Boye. Vultor has that. And Nelli off hands of the block from the backcourt. Aggressive swing from number 20, Gabriele Nelli.
That time, the reception is a little bit closer to position 2.
Vultor dribbles over the net, but Diaz has that. Boye again, but well picked up by Italy. Good defense there. Free ball now. So let's see if France converts this into a point. Off the net. Micheletto at the line, goes for Clevino. Grizzard gives to his middle, a little tip over but kept alive, and a little dink with a one-handed defense. Boye into the block, but the block is strong and disciplined over the net.
Who got it. The Italian block is really well organized. All sorts of little variations as the game goes on.
Gets Tilly into the block, but that's kept up with a flipper. So Micheletto has a little approach and a swing on that. Boye behind, and no chance to defend that ball.
Alive. That set from Grizzard was not a comfortable set for him.
Good play by France. Clevino goes high on Micheletto. Ottolo down the line, and a replay for Italy. This time a tip, but that's picked up by Boye. And that set, that sideways set. I really enjoy watching Brizard's style set.
Able to play the short distance very well.
It's this young Italian squad. Micheletto well controlled. Level behind to Nelli, goes down the line and finds the libero.
And I feel like they should be playing more with Nelli. They're really focused.
Again to Nelli, and you are exactly correct, Mark. They're going to start using Nelli. 12 points for him.
It's partly the fact that they're struggling with the...
Boye good, strong from the line, and Nelli again. It's almost as if the setter out there can hear you, Mark. Telepathy.
Setters.
Really. Balasso. And Nelli from the outside, this time scoring at will.
And 4 points.
Starting off this fourth set with a top spin serve to Clevino. Ball behind to Boye, who changes the speed, hangs in the air, and just waits on that ball and throws it over. Clevino serving. Finds Bottolo. The ball behind to Nelli, and almost picked up off the chest of Diaz.
Over the net.
Nelli controlling the ball. Giletto, a high tip, so Cleveno able to run that down. Boyer has a look through the net. No blocker. Nelli again swinging down the line.
He's standing there, he's wearing it on his body, that time off the shoulder. He's taken one off the chest.
Spirito again takes some speed off it. This time it's perfect. Rosard back to Boyer, and no troubles. Boyer scoring from the right side, cross court past that one block.
Only play the balls that you get.
Well received by Bottolo. Nelli has a go right down the line, and a smooth operation by Nelli.
A chance to hit line against the triple block. There is never a defender there.
Wants his blockers to jump with the middle. See if they do. Spirito giving that ball back to Nelli, and this time it's picked up for France. Two hands on the block. Rosard on the outside, and this time putting it away.
Having been in the firing line a few times, was ready for the easier defense.
Vitelli is in for the service. Goes for Cleveno. Rosard's under that. Off the hands, but picked up by almost by no one. Off the hands and out. Spirito running in, getting out of the way of that basically free ball off the hands of the block.
It can be a little bit difficult if you see somebody running forward. You might think that they're playing the ball. In the end, he just got enough on it.
Finds Diaz. Rosard outside, off the hands, and almost kept in. 19 points now for Boyer.
For Italy in this situation.
Goes high, and Boyer manages to pick that point up off of Recine, but nobody's really sure where that ball went. Flips it over, and there's nobody in sight, anywhere in sight.
All five players have to be ready to receive, but there are a couple of rotations where there's...
But it's yeah, to serve. Until he takes that, and Boyer goes straight past the Italian block down to the sideline.
That was a better block from Micheletto.
7-6. Goes for Tilly. Couple of hands there, but good defense on the Italian side. Spirito picking that up is Micheletto in the backcourt. And down the side, Nelli somehow.
Micheletto's game, from what I've seen of him, is his control of the defense, how he...
Let's see if Rosard goes short. Indeed, he clips the net. Nelli looking for the end line there. That was a very close to call. Okay, so he's looking for a touch. Italy, match point now against France. And from Tilly. Tour putting that ball up, but it's taken, kept alive, and off the hands, and it's Italy! The young squad of Italy who put the ball away and take the 5th set against France. What an incredible play by the young squad of Italy. Handing France their 4th defeat in this 2021 VNL.
And I have to say that